Hello and welcome to the channel. My wife and I recently booked a 7-night cruise on the Carnival Celebration, and when we booked our interior room, our travel agent tipped us off to this special type of stateroom that, while the same price, is a bit of an upgrade over a standard room. What makes these select rooms better is the shape. While nearly all the interior staterooms on this ship are long rectangles, this room is actually square, so it gives you a little more square footage and the layout is much more open and less claustrophobic. Here's the tour of our stateroom. Okay, this is interior room 12287. So like I mentioned before, unlike the traditional interior room, which is long and narrow, this one has a lot more room side to side, so you get a lot more walking room around the bed. We'll start up here. So each room comes with its own fridge. And you can actually prepay to have beverages, beer, pop, whatnot, delivered to your room before you get here. We also have our steward. The first day you meet your steward and you can make special requests, like we asked for a bucket of ice to be delivered every morning. That's kind of nice. And then every morning too, they'll bring you the fun times with a list of activities for the day and then 2 fresh beach towels if you need it. Plenty of countertop space and then a lot of outlets. I guess these newer ships added a lot of extra outlets. So you have the 110 and you have USBs and you also have a couple USBs on each end of the bed. We had no problem with the amount of outlets that they give you. On this side here, you do have 3 drawers. You have a smaller one up top. And then inside this drawer too is an order form if you want room service. There's a couple items that are free, but most of the items you have to pay extra for. And then the next 2 drawers are a little bit bigger. You have a pull-out stool or seat here that you can use at the counter. This here is an extra light for the mirror. Couple shelves next to the TV. They deliver water to your room every morning, but it is $4.50 each container if you use it. They also give you 2 wine glasses. Phone here to contact guest services if you need to. And the room is set up like this with a king-size bed. Basically, it's 2 mattresses put together. You can have them separated into 2 twin beds if you want. You just have to let your steward know. And then on each side of the bed, you have 2 shelves here. And like I mentioned, another USB on each side. And you also have these nifty little pull-out night lights. One thing we bought before we went on the trip is these little magnetic hooks, like $6 on Amazon, and they come in pretty handy. Hang things like your extra coat, umbrellas, hats, that type of thing. Otherwise, the room does have 3 standard hooks. Here you have your thermostat and your light controls. One thing to note is that your lights won't work until you insert your ship card here. And then once you take your card out, after about 15 seconds, it'll time out and shut off. On the side of the bed is the closet here. And then on each side, well actually on each side and the middle, you'll have some room for hanging clothes. And there's a built-in safe, and it's one of those safes that uses the last code you enter, so pick your own code and then you're good for the week. Couple pull-out drawers. And then another wardrobe on that side. I'm not going to open that up right now because it's pretty messy. You're getting the real lived-in look of this room. Overall, though, we found that there's plenty of room. We did a 7-night cruise here, and we had no problem putting all our stuff into the drawers in the closet. We thought there was plenty of space, plenty of outlets, plenty of shelves. No problem with the stuff that we brought. All right, let me show you the bathroom real quick. As far as the bathroom goes, it's pretty basic. It actually reminds me of an RV bathroom, even a little bit nicer, a little bit bigger. The shower is actually a good size here. One nice thing is they have this retractable string here for hanging up wet clothes. But plenty of room. The water was always hot, good pressure. The shower head here is adjustable, and it comes with shampoo and shower gel. Got a small little sink here with some countertop next to that. 2 shelves here and a magnifying mirror. Again, these are those extra hooks that we brought with, and a couple more shelves down there. And then finally your push button toilet, which is kind of loud. Kind of throws you off at first, but it is what it is. Otherwise, pretty decent bathroom for a small interior room. Overall, a great room. We were really happy with it. And if you have to stay on the frugal side of a cruise and do an interior room instead of a balcony or an all-out suite, it's definitely worth it to seek out one of these bigger corner rooms. Highly recommend it. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.